Welcome to this week's Bookend Update. Today it's only going to be Spencer and I reviewing books. That makes two of us. In the literary world, when there's two books in a series, it's called a duology. See? Learn about books and vocabulary. The two books I read this week are Boys Don't Knit in Public and An English Boy in New York, both by T.S. Easton. These books are about Ben Fletcher, and Ben has highly questionable taste in friends. One day he gets in big trouble because of his friends, and as part of his probationary punishment, he has to take a knitting class. Well, it turns out that Ben is actually really good at knitting and actually enjoys it. So he's trying to hide it from his friends and from his dad, and this book is really funny, and it talks about all the lengths that Ben will go to keep this a secret. And then what happens when everybody finds out anyway. It's a super funny book. It's really cute. It's set in England, so you can hear British accents in your head while you're reading it. And it is so good that there's even a little follow-up to it called An English Boy in New York. And it follows Ben again and more of his knitting adventures. So that is my duology this week. And now here's Spencer's.
Thanks, Melissa. My duology pick for this week's Bookend Update starts with Anna Dressed in Blood by Kendare Blake. In this novel, we meet Theseus Cassio Lowood. Cass Lowood, following in his father's footsteps, has an unusual job. He kills the dead. Cass, armed with his father's mysterious knife, travels the country with his witch mother. They seek out local legends and lore in order for Cass to track down and kill murderous spirits. Searching for a ghost the locals have named Anna Dressed in Blood, Cass expects the usual. He must kill the ghost who murders anyone who steps a foot into her deserted Victorian home. What Cass didn't expect? To fall in love with Anna. Anna Dressed in Blood is full of emotion, horror, and dark humor. It is a great read for fans of supernatural and the haunted, and will leave you wanting more. But don't worry, there's a sequel. Girl of Nightmares. That is it for this week's Bookend Updates. See you next week.